Hit the record button. All of the other mark bearers left the mansion. I'm the only one here now. I wonder when I'll be free of this mark. When can I leave this place? So yeah, we're just gonna push for it. It's fine. It's Friday. I'm not doing anything tomorrow until D&D, which is like 6. Why have I not cleaned up that blood yet? I have been here for a month and I have not cleaned up that blood. Good luck. Yes. Thank you. I will try my best. Why isn't it oh, there it is. There's not even a scrap of meaningful information around. I look around Saya Kujo's bedroom to try to find something Mary mentioned. It's impolite to rummage through a woman's things, but I don't have the luxury to not do it. Also, she's not alive. I think it's fine. I searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but I came up empty. Why am I looking at the blood? Seeing the dried blood on the floor reminds me of that horrifying sight I saw. We didn't see a scantily clad lady in the last chapter. Normally we see one every chapter, but we didn't last chapter. We saw a man. A dead man. I don't want to die like that. That sole reason has been my driving force in my struggle to survive since that day. But how long can I keep this up? That thought fills me with such dread that it feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. The deserted entrance hall feels colder than usual. Thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. Oh, never mind, a week, not a month. I've gotten completely used to this strange mansion. It's not really something I want to admit. How do you do, Bean? Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. She's still a complete mystery, though I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone. Did you locate the master key? No, I didn't. I see. I was sure that it would be there. I've searched every accessible inch of the mansion and found no information of value. All that's left is the locked room. I'm trying to find the Kujo Mansion master key so I can open it. Mary said she thought it might be in Saya Kujo's room, but it clearly was a bust. It is obvious I should have spoken with Lady Saya more before she died. I deeply apologize. Her voice carries a hint of sadness. She almost seems human when she does that. Looking more closely at her, I'm struck all over again by just how strange she is. I haven't really thought about it lately since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? Hey, Mary? Were you made by Saya Kujo? No, I have served the Kujo family since before Lady Saya was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes for the first time. They say tools used for many years can come to the house deities or souls. I may be something similar. So you're like a Kujo guardian deity. That is an exaggeration, though I would be very pleased if I could achieve such a status? Why did I say it like that? Lady Saya's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my utmost to respect her wish to save all those who bear the mark. The Markiplier. Enjoy your lurk, Eskla. Thank you. Her clear green eyes stare at me. Bean, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. I'm sure that Lady Saya would be extremely grateful to you. I feel very much the same way. Her voice is emotionless, but it sounds just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she's trying to express her gratitude. Now, Bean, it seems a new mark bearer has made their way to the mansion. I hope you can find some clue as to the spirit that gave you your mark. Oh, Before she can even finish her sentence, there's a knock on the front door. A girl bounces in wearing a fancy outfit. Oh, she's kind of cute. I blink dumbfoundedly at her appearance. Nice to meet you. Good morning. It's the middle of the night. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm used to saying it as a greeting. So Dr. Kujo lives here, right? Madame Yasooka told me to come. Is Dr. Saya around? Madame Yasooka? Yep, no clue who that is. Sorry, but Saya Kujo isn't here. I'm Bean Kennedy. I guess you can say I'm representing her now. Are you here about the scar? I can help. Yeah, that's it. It's actually called the mark, right? If you get it, your memories become a mess and you die soon after. That's what Madame Yasooka said. Well, color me surprised. I didn't think anyone besides Saya Kujo knew about the mark. But this girl, she knows what will happen to her, but for some reason she doesn't look depressed at all. Aren't you scared? Yeah, I'm terrified. But being a scaredy cat's embarrassing. I want to hurry and fix this whole mark thing for my fans too. Oh, she's a cute little idol. That's cute. I wish I looked this cute. This is not in the Bean 2.0. It will never be in Bean 2.0, but man, this is a cute design. Hello, Antares. Did you just get in here? I don't think you did, Antares. I think I might have accidentally not greeted you. Oh, I don't see you that far up in the chat. Maybe you did just come in. Who is to say? I'm a pro, and forgetting the lyrics up on stage is a definite no-go. I think I know what line of work she's in. She's an idol! Are you an idol or something? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. It's okay, I saw you save the last lady. I'm just saving everyone tonight. We're not gonna count chapter 2. I'm Ai Kashiwagi. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero. Oh, Love and Hero! That's what Ida was talking about. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Logan. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time here. Oh, so that's your stage costume. Yeah, cool, right? I headed here straight after filming. If I'd gone to my dressing room, my manager would have found me. The taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way here. Giggling, she removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. A familiar mark glares bright from her skin. I'm stuck wearing sleeveless right now because of this thing. And it's gonna be summer soon. It seems as though this person is indeed a mark bearer. Who's there? Eyes. Eyes, really? Eyes bug out comically wide when she hears a female voice out of nowhere. She may know about the mark, but it doesn't look like she knows about Mary. I am like fumbling with speaking today. Mary updates Ai about everything so far. She starts with Saya Kujo's tragic death and recounts our encounters with spirits. I seem surprised to hear Kujo isn't dead. Hello, boss. Welcome. But she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow this string of unusual events. Now, Lady Ai, do you have any idea as to where you received your mark? Probably. When we filmed at the mystery spots, I don't think I had the scar until after we finished up filming. I feel like I should ask her for more details about this mystery spot tour. We went around to 3 mystery spots that are rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O City, Another was a railroad crossing in T-City where a lot of accidents happen. The last was a back street. Back street's back, alright. We're going to the back street, guys. We're gonna meet the Backstreet Boys. Sure enough, H-City was one of the places. What should I ask next? What kind of show? A summer ghost story special. During the shoot, our guest star, Madame Yasooka, and I got this weirdly Oh no, where'd she go? The minute she saw it, Madame Yasooka told me it was called a mark. So I wasn't the only one who got it. This Yasooka also got the mark. Is this person not coming here then? Oh, I guess I forgot to say, Madame Yasooka is on her way too. She'll just be a little late. She's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over. What should I ask? Well, the last thing. We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. It just was suddenly there. Well, that's not much help. I think that's all I need from her. You mentioned a street in H-City, but where exactly was it? Oh, just a sec. I digs her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open. I'm pretty sure it was in an email my manager sent me. Oh, there it is. It was K Miyamachi North Road. Yep, we're going back. It was a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all... I can't say manhole because I just think of something else in my head. We're gonna call them potholes. I'm sorry, guys. Kamiya-machi North Road. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Is it just a coincidence? Dude, we are 4 chapters into this game. Nothing is a coincidence. Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just... It seems we have determined where you must go tonight. Please head directly to K Miyamachi North Road, Bean. There may be a spirit trace there. Not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statues from H Shrine too. Oh, no worries, Real. It is poggers to lurk. And of course, I'll come with. Our group has a song that goes like, I'm not one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through those evil traps standing in my way with all my might. Okay. Sounds like Love and Hero specializes in motivational type of songs. Anyways, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help. Okay, so we need to go. This iced tea I have tastes really nasty. But, you know, it's whatever. The road runs through a quiet residential area. It's far removed from major crossroads, so it's totally deserted at this time of night. We look at little suspicious wanderings around, but no one's here to report us. Ah, yep, this is the place. We were looking for a ghost here. It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white carrying a statue, would it? Actually, yeah, that was the rumor. I don't really remember the statue bit. So did you find the ghost? No, we didn't. But Madame Yasooka said she felt a bad presence throughout the entire shoot. You keep mentioning Yasooka. What kind of person is she? Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. She's a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual powers. This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she was working with Saya Kujo. Oh yeah, I'd better email her. I've got to let her know about you and what happened to Dr. Saya. I pushed some buttons on her phone. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike. Yep, we all do. Technology evolved so fast. It's amazing. But at the same time, it's not amazing. Sorry that took so long. Alright, should we get right down to the investigating, Bean? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I mean, a normal pothole cover. Looks like we need a special tool to open it. Oh. Huh? Well, this one's got a different design. It's true, it's the only one of an older make. It's covered in rust. Looks like you can get a hand in. Can you lift it? I highly doubt it. I'm sure you need a special tool to open up a pothole. Well, why not just try it? Determination and strong will get you further than you expect. Is this from another one of your songs? Come on, Bean. You take that side. Okay, okay. One, 2, 3. And then we break our backs. The lid lifts and a putrid smell wafts out. I can't believe we actually got it open. The black void stretches deep underground. Oh god, are we going in a sewer? A rusted metal ladder is set into the side of the hole. Does it connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does. Weird. In the rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Why don't we try going down for a look? What? Are you serious? But I'm in my stage outfit. So you're gonna wait up here? No, I'm coming, but don't you dare look up while I'm climbing down. I go down first and I quickly follows. The rusted ladder creaks when we put weight on it. That doesn't make me nervous at all. That's probably gonna get us killed. Foreshadowing. I can feel it. I can feel it 100%. We make our way carefully and it takes us a while to reach the bottom. I feel like this must go further down than a normal sewer. It's like a secret entrance. Maybe for a secret society's hideout. Ai's voice bounces off the wall above me. She's probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. My feet finally reach solid ground. A concrete passageway stretches before us. I doubt it's been ventilated in a long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it difficult to breathe. Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty, but where are we anyways? How should I know? We'll just have to look around. If I climb the ladder, I can get above ground. Well, no, didn't we? We'll go forward. I slip my hand underneath the lid and pull with all my might. It pops open with an unexpectedly loud noise. There are a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. Hammer, hatchet, red notebook. Okay, we have some weapons. Wow, it must be full of stuff. What does the notebook say? Sorry, I'm like smacking my lips. I'm trying to like drink and stay hydrated. I flip through the notebook with eye. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. But what concerns me even more is... what's that smell? A bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between tallow, perfume, and blood. It doesn't take me long to figure out that it's coming from the notebook. Oh god, throw the book away if it smells. I can't believe you're holding it with your bare hands. Disgusting. Could you maybe put it away? I think I might puke. I put the notebook in my bag. Oh, great. That bag will never get that stench out. The smell might eliminate the other items, but sacrifices are necessary. God, my hands are cold. It's emanating a strange red light. Alright, let's see where this leads us. Oh, doesn't really lead us anywhere. Okay. I guess we just leave. Yep, let's get out of here. We're gonna take the stinky book with us. Is there anything else, or... Oh, vending machine. An old vending machine. It doesn't look like it's been restocked in a while, so it's mostly empty. I don't want to return to the mansion, but... Can I... No, I don't even have a spirit. That's right, we didn't even get like a chapter screen saying like chapter 4. I guess we return to the mansion? Or not, I guess. Okay. Well, maybe we talk to Mary. The mysterious area beneath K Miyamachi North Road. That must be the place you need. It is possible the spirit is lurking there. Do be careful. That's not helpful. What are we missing? Huh. I guess we go down? What are we missing? There has to be something we're missing. Where is it? Oh! I suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks. Bean! What is that? She shakily points and I shine the light that way. I don't see anything. Wait. Something dark and long is clinging to the walls. Is that human hair? But what's it doing here? Oh, it's everywhere! Oh, God. Nasty. Someone has really, really bad, loose hair. They gotta get some pills for that. Make sure your hair doesn't fall out. The wall has discolored by water stains and dust. Going by the fading, it's got to be old. It's an old-fashioned, though well-built iron door. The paint is chipping in places, so it must be pretty old. Oh, that door looks ancient. I had no idea there was a place like this underground. Oh, could this be some kind of lab? How could she say stuff like that with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright. Rude! I'm sorry, did I say something bad? No, it's not that. I give up on eye and search for the door handle. It's locked. Of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay here long, so... I never get to finish what I'm saying. Why? An old man jumps out from the iron door, yelling strangely. Hey, where are you folks from? Sir? Where... What are you doing on my turf, huh? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. Just then, I smell an odd stench. It seems this old man is a homeless guy who's living down here. Nothing really. That's right. We haven't done anything. I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing. This underground shelter isn't a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourselves. Understand? So leave my turf alone and get out of here. He kind of reminds me of an Ace Attorney character. Like, they're so wacky and weird. He disappears behind the iron door, and it sounds like he's carefully locked it up again. Man, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting a person to come out. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless? Yeah. Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though. Could it be she's never seen one before? Still, that old man. Why did he pop out just to warn us? If the door was locked, then he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. But if I don't know why, then I should probably just do as he says. Let's go. He might come yell at us again. Yeah. We've seen just about everything we can. It seems to be an underground shelter. But with the solid concrete walls, it's not quite like your standard shelter. Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or that woman in a white robe. At least the notebook shows some promise. Too bad we couldn't get more out of that old guy. What's behind the door anyways? From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe. Like there's a noose tightening around my neck. I thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do I somehow know this underground shelter? I know it? Bean, you're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale too. I'm fine. It's nothing. The air here is pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now. We return to the entrance and begin climbing the rickety ladder. When we climb out of the pothole, the breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse. Ah, Miss I finally found you. Oh, she has a cute design. I'm glad to see you safe. Oh, Madame Yasaoka. Good morning. Great to see you. But what are you doing here? I went to Miss Kujo's mansion, but no one answered the door. Then I got your email, so I came here. Still, it is hard to believe that Miss Kujo has passed away. This seems to be the woman I keeps mentioning. The thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty old. I'm Towako Yasaoka. You must be Bean. I read about you and your mark in Miss I's email. It seems like you've been working hard to help those who have the mark. Yasaoka, how much do you know about the mark? Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you're hoping I do. Miss Kujo told me about a scar like that and asked what I knew of it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. I assume it's some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits, or that I would become a victim. Yasaoka rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm. I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world, but Miss I is still young. Do everything you can to save her. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers. Bean, don't sound so suspicious. I don't care about spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal. It's natural to be doubtful. It's best not to tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Bean, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has? The mysterious voice I hear every so often suddenly comes to mind. I mention it to her. Intriguing. Jeanne d'Arc was famous for hearing the voice of God. Is Buddha talking to me? But usually it's only spirit whispers. It may be an evil spirit or a ghost, or even the soul of someone who loves you trying to save you. If it's trying to help, I appreciate if it could give clearer hints. Exactly. I need more clear hints. I can do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message. Soul protecting the one it loves. How romantic. Bean, do you have any idea who that soul could be? There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way I'd be able to know. So what's your plan now? We were gonna head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary after all. Oh? And who might that be? A doll. One that talks even. A talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Cujo family we're discussing. She's not surprised at all. Guess it pays to specialize in the supernatural sometimes. Shall we head to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this, Mary. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can go back. Poggers. We haven't gotten a chapter 4 thing yet. Spiritual power, being a Shinigami. I am not, I'm just a unicorn. As Yasuoka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around. It's been a long time. About 20 years now. Back 2 generations of family heads. You've known them a long time then. It hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Mora-sam. The second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Mora-same's funeral. The last head, Masamune, and Saya were kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago. Wait a second. First it was Mora-same, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Saya Kujo? There's been 3 heads in 20 years? That's right. Yasuoka grimace. The family is known for their short lives. Oh, that's bad. Accidents or heart attacks. Very few have lived full lives. Gossip says their family is cursed. So Saya Kujo didn't escape the fate either. VTubers aren't real. That's right, we aren't real. We're just little ghosts that live in basements. It's probably just a coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be the divine wrath? Ah, Miss Ai, you've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Well, there's something. Bean? Does the Kusho family keep animals out in their yard? Oh, maybe it's the bunny. Wait, why would the bunny be here? Generally, the bunny, visits us. Well, he doesn't visit us. He just, like, leads us to the place we need to go. No, I don't think so. Oh, then that black... It is the black rabbit! And that black rabbit is odd. The rabbit's back? But what is it doing here? Where'd it go? I think he was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth. What was it? I don't know. It's too dark, and it was far away. You know that rabbit, Bean? Kinda. I tell them about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said that it has some sort of spirit residing in it. And now it's suddenly here? What could that mean, I wonder? Huh? All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, Jesus, I do too. I too have a very, very bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. Everything looks the same as usual. Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? With what, its thumbs? The doll that can't move has moved? That's great. Oh. Mary isn't sitting on the sofa. Bean? Over there, in the corner. I turn in the direction Ai is pointing. What am I gonna see? What's going on? Ai's voice has an audible shake in it. How the hell should I know? I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yasuoka is silent. What are we seeing? Mary lays on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. Its head is twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor. Hey, Mary? I call out to her, daring to hope. But I only get silence in response. Huh? Mary is dead, though I don't know if you can say that for a doll. We don't even have the chapter 4 thing already, and there's 2 deaths. After that, I and Yasuoka help me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary's gone. I'll have to face the spirits and Markiplier without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? We know Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Saya Kujo was killed by Hanahiko. But why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at H Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? Bean, a moment please. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? She hands me a key ring with a single key on it. The tag... It's the... Did the rabbit have the master key? It's the master key to the mansion. But what's it doing here? Miss I did say the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. It could have picked this key ring up and carried it. Are you saying the rabbit had the master key? It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself. But Mary said she didn't know where it was. The truth is shrouded in darkness. We can use that key to open any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into? As a matter of fact, there is. There's one place I've been unable to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the 2nd floor. The room layout looks no different from that of the other guest rooms. What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange. That frame over there interests me. I'd like to look at the photos inside. There are 2 places of interest. Which one should I check first? Let's look at the tools. On the desk is a board lined with tools. There are a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas, all in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. Oh, it's like an art room, okay. What exactly were they making? The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up a chisel and studies its handle. This thing, MK, is engraved on it. Saya Kujo would be SK, so... Saya's father was Morasame Kujo, and her older brother, the head before her, was Masamune Kujo. Either one would be MK. Oh my god, or Mary Kate! Yasuoka tilts her head in thought. I heard the Kujo family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. That's about all we'll learn from this desk. I'll check the other spot. picture frame contains several photos. Oof, my feeties. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. And one of them is... It's Mary! A photo of Mary. It looks like she was being put together. Guys? Guys? There's a mark on her arm. Do we see this? There is a mark on her arm. So if the tools on the desk were used to make dolls, then was Mary created here in the mansion? There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But I never saw anything like that on her arm. Is this like a different doll? Plus this one's a different color from the one us mark bearers have. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. After examining the desk and the frame, we search the rest of the room as well, but we come up with nothing more. Oh, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. The only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter. We'll just have to place all our bets on it. We return to the entrance hall. I pull the red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flower and towel smell assaults my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling. Ugh, what a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we were filming on K Miyamachi North Road. It was only for a brief whiff, so I thought I'd imagined the smell, but perhaps that's when I received... Yasuoka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable, but the last page seems clean enough. The date is from a half a month ago. Just say 2 weeks ago. Oh, that was loud. So, we're finally in chapter 4. How long have we been... I've been recording for almost an hour, and we just got the chapter 4 thing. Holy crap. That is insane. As I await the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children call me Miss Zoo. Zoo, the keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes, the little creatures. It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research. But because of... Snakes! Chapter 1, there were snakes on the second floor. We're going back to the school, guys. We're going back to the school. But because of that foolish principal and that fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow I will... Oh, okay. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zoo, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura. Okay, someone's obsessed. Okay. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? Traces of kiss marks cover the names. That combined with the choking perfume, the heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. The dark passions in this notebook, thoroughly disgusting. I'd love to burn it to an ash immediately. Oh, so this is Miss Zoo who wrote this? Could she be the woman from the rumors? If she worked in a lab, that would explain the white robe. Oh shit, the white robe! But I wonder which school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas? It's H Elementary. Yes, I agree. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be paradise. It may be the paradise she wrote of. If what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Asura would have guided her transformation into Miss Zoo. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is that really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn, and the notebook being in the shelter might serve as a supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. Miss Zoo. So is she the one that gave Madame Yasooka and I our marks? That's where we found the diary, so the spirit must know the place. It would make sense that it comes and goes from there then, for whatever reason. Looks like we know where we must go now. Time to go back to H Elementary. Okay. Gonna quickly save it again. And I'm also going to go to the bathroom really fast. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna bring up not Words with Friends, Words on Stream, and you guys can play that, and then I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. The school. Also, I never figured out what we hit in the 3rd chapter. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ever since we left, I has been humming and waving. That's what she sounds like. Bloop, 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 bloop. I has been humming and waving her hands in the passenger seat. She seems like she has no idea about what things we're about to see, and that worries me. Oh, sorry. Am I distracting you from driving? Not really. Are you trying to learn some choreography? Yeah. Ugh, it's so hard. Mind if I vent a little, Bean? She called me Mr. Bean! That made my night. She turns towards me hopefully. Am I getting some kind of insider scoop? P was like, we're doing a new song and change the set list a week out. Oh, a set list is a list of songs we perform at the show. So now we have to rush to learn the moves for this new song. I'm at the point where I'm dancing even while eating. Isn't that horrible? Yeah, it is. About half of that flew over my head, but it's obvious that she's busy. But I know why P's in such a rush. Idol groups need a lot of exposure during their debut to really make it big. That's why P's so desperate to promote us everywhere, but... I lowers her voice. For this to happen at such an important time. Next week is when we debut the new song. We'll make it in time, won't we? What do you mean? I mean, will everything get better by then? All this Mark and Spirit stuff? Well, no one knows. After all, there's no way to know if we'll live through this tomorrow. No one knows what will happen, but don't ever lose hope. The shining fist of justice will destroy the evil lurking in the dark. Right? Are those lyrics? It's from our debut song. That's our most popular one. It's okay. I'll do my best. If I lose here, then it would mean 11 Hero only sings lies. She gives an energetic bow to her invisible fans. The horns from her costume strike my forehead dead on. And then I crash and we all die anyways. I'm so sorry. In the background, Yasooka's like, what is this? I arrive at— oh, Yasooka didn't come. Oh, wait. I didn't choose her partner. Oopsies. Whoa, this place looks more haunted than I expected. We should have filmed here. So, what do we do? I explain about the last time I was here. Only a quick rundown, but it should be enough for her to understand. There isn't much left to investigate on the first floor. We need to check out the second floor. Okay, time to go up then. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, it's almost like we've been here before. Ooh, my back. Alright. I return to the landing with the cracked mirror. I stare into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then. I quickly look away. I shine my light up at the ceiling instead. But there's nothing there anymore. There are no traces of roses or vines or the guard's corpse. What's up? No, it's nothing. I just wanted to check something. Spirits can do a lot of weird things, but can they really make corpses disappear? That would be ridiculous. Poisonous snakes cover the hallway. I'd be foolish to try to keep going. Snakes? Don't shout! I slap my hand over Ai's mouth. We can't move forward. The only thing worse would be making noise and calling something here. It'll be fine if we leave quietly. I cautiously take a step backward. Suddenly, the snakes react to my bag. What the? The snakes flip their tongues in the air, trying to smell something. After a moment, they begin to leave. Oh, the book! They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. They vanish without a sound, all at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with. Huh? Why? I don't know. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag. The red notebook is inside. Maybe the smell made them think we were friends. Because it smells like their master. Let's try going down this hallway. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, yeah? Let's both do our best. It's gonna be weird on the second floor. Second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. There's no movement, and I don't see any plants. I guess the phenomena didn't happen on this floor. Music room is locked, of course. But I do have the janitor's keys still. So I should be able to, like, open stuff. Huh? A piano plays somewhere. That was a piano, right? I still my breath and strain to hear any noises. But it doesn't seem like anyone's here. Oh! She picks up something off the ground. It's a piece of sheet music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Looks like a piano sheet music. Oh, that takes me back. I played this song when I was a kid. You played piano? Well, kinda. I'm a singer after all. Oh, yeah, I know that. Well, I'll count on you if we need that. Okay, I got this. Are you going to sing to the sneakies? Looks like things like bulletin boards used to be on the wall, but they've been taken down. I guess we just keep going forward. The bare floors causes our steps to echo as we walk. We need to make sure the spirit doesn't hear us. I don't think that's really gonna do anything, TBH. Being jump scare time? No, there hasn't been anything that jump scary. It's an abandoned desk. I try feeling around inside the desk and find something soft. It's a wadded up piece of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems to be something someone failed to destroy. Fragment S. Hmm. I look out to the schoolyard through the window, but I don't see anything moving. Oh. The blackboard is covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use. Why? There's nothing in this room. What? Okay. There we go. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Oh! A jumble of wires is wrapped around the door handle. Oh, wait, I do have a tool. You can use a hatchet. I swing the hatchet down. I was hoping to cut it, not do that. If I don't hit it on top of a hard surface, it'll be hard to cut. Okay, so I use the hammer. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess I'm missing something. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Protagonist isn't that imaginative. Well, he did lose his memory, so we can't blame him, you know? I hope this is paint. The plant in the flower pot has wilted. I lift it up and uncover I thought that said dirty panties. Dirty piece of paper. Worn out talisman. Give me. Flecks of red are all over the floor. They smell like iron. It's probably blood. Something is scrawled on the blackboard. Zen? It looks like the letters spell Eisen. There are more after that, but they aren't legible. I don't know. The handwriting is terrible. Alright. Long desks and what looks like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. This seems to be... Is this the science lab? Still, I grimaces. It really stinks in here. I feel like I'm gonna suffocate. An irritating stench that stings the eyes. The putrid smell fills the whole room, like a box of onions has gone rotten. Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get this done with quickly so we can move on. There's a talisman. Heck yeah, give me all the talismans. The desk is scorched. Seems like there's more fire damage in here than the staff room. This is probably where the fire started. Opened the door and left the science room. It's an elaborate anatomical model. I touch the outside of the model. It feels like it's made out of wood or resin. I can't really tell. Is that so? I take out the hammer. Oh. Oh, okay, I thought we could just hit it, but okay. I grab one and flip through the pages. There are a ton of notes inside, scribbled in thin letters. Seems like they're simply explanations for the students. I take out the last book. When I look inside, a scrap of paper falls out from between the pages. Ooh, talisman! Give me! Hmm. Trash and dust. Shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Getting closer, I see some large containers. Oh! Ah! I hear eye gasp behind me. Hands, ears, eyeballs. Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. It can't be. There's no way they'd use these as educational aids. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because they were cut from a living body. But it doesn't seem like it's been that long since any of them were severed. I know they're not alive anymore, but it takes a measure of courage to search body parts. I stick my hand inside, half closing my eyes, and feel around the shelf. Is something there? Well, yeah. I stop myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make I do something like this. I search the chemical formulation containers, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. I find a few things I can use. A clear bottle with a liquid inside. It has the label with a chemical formula on it. Brown bottle has an irritating smell. Its label is rotted and unreadable. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's likely just kind of a chemical as well. Alright, I got some bottles. Is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. A vinyl bundle in the corner of the room catches my eye. I pick it up and realize it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white coat stands out the most. Must be a lab coat. A white lab coat. Well, we are in a science lab. No big surprise to find one here. The rumor about the ghost in white. Ai and Yasaoka got their marks while filming a TV show about it at Kei Miyamichi. And all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? Stop saying that! It's not a coincidence! Cabinet door opens easily. The inside is completely full to bursting with something. Excuse me. I pull it out and discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. Are you seriously planning on taking that with you? I mean, not like that I care. When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open it up and see several complete sentences. Guess they failed to destroy this section. I open the cupboard and check inside, but all I find is trash and dust. Oh, yeah, I already looked there. I think that's all I can get. Right? That's in my bag. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. I need to click something, and then I can look at my tools this way. I used the hammer last time. Let's use a hatchet. Oh. I thought maybe we could just do something. What? Like, why would that mannequin be there? Or model, I should say. A portion of a membo. Something sound wave or something. Music. Put to sleep. Also, regain sight. Will again. Wear something testing. That doesn't really help. Could it almost be a plump cushion? Weird. Handle with care. Wave can control the shock, blah blah blah. This, keep it locked. I guess that's all we can do. But like... Oh. Is that a broadcast? Do you have any brains? Oh god, no. Strange voice echoes over the intercom. Do the test immediately. Table on the table. Static crackles before being cut off. Is she watching us from somewhere? She said something about a table. Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. I feel like this spirit isn't like the other ones. Like, she wanted to transform into this. On the desk scattered with lab equipment is a small pencil and problem sheet. Oh god. Are we supposed to fill this out? I take a sidelong glance at the problem sheet. I see what looks like chemistry symbols. Looks like it's a science test. Well, I'm gonna fail, guys, because I am not good at science. Something's written at the top in messy letters. Remember the experiments. That's right. I found... Oh! The bottles! We need to look at the bottles. Were those chemicals used in some sort of experiment? Hang on, I gotta look up the bottles, guys. I gotta load that up. Yep. Oh, why does it do that? We have CH3CH2OH. CH3CH2OH. I don't know what that is. It's probably something important. Chlorine. Okay. Chlorine. ID5. ID5. I don't know what any of these are. Let's... Oops. Where's my chat? Where'd it go? Please. Okay. I should check if my food's here. Hang on. Oh, holy shit, my food's here. Give me a second. I'm grabbing my food, and then we'll do the science test. Okay, we're back. Add a little Gatorade and throw a Jolly Rancher, and you got yourself a little Baja Blast. Oh my god. Alright, guys. Are we ready for the chemistry test? Pencil. We're gonna do it. Why not? I pick up the pencil and turn over to the paper. Let's see if I die. Begin the test. Okay. Live or die. That's pretty much what school was like with these tests. I just work here. Component A is widely used as fuel or disinfectant. Oh, it's two. I wrote it down. Because I was so smart. This is why you gotta write this stuff down. Component N is an exemplary acid and contains a salt that reacts to various metals. Which statement about compound N is true? I don't know. Oh shit. It's combustible. Oh no. It stinks when it's thick and fragrant when it's thin. What compound is this? Um, iodine? Yeah, iodine. No, indole, not iodine. But that's the only one with an I. I survived. Aren't you happy with me, teacher? It seems we passed the test. Barely. If it was a math test, we'd probably just die. At the end of the answer sheet, the next test is in the room next door. Proceed there quickly, students. Well then. It sounds like there are other tests. Are we being tested? Maybe. I mean, that's what tests are for. But why? I'm concerned, but I don't feel like guessing. A more immediate topic should be discussed, now that my senses are assaulted. Also, this thing really reeks. I didn't notice when I was focusing on the test, but the answer sheet stinks terribly. It's 100 times worse than that notebook, like a zoo in the dead of summer. I shut it tightly in a random pouch in my bag so the smell doesn't spread. I narrows her eyes at me. Bean, are you sure you closed your bag? It still reeks in here. Huh? I is right. The same smell has definitely gotten stronger instead of weaker. Sorry, I'll check. I look down to double check my bag. Huh? I spot something that looks like a box down on the floor behind the desk. Oh. My instincts realize what it is before my brain does. Hands and feet stick out of a blood-soaked cover. Inside the boxes... I've got to check to make sure, but I can't make myself move. Did you find some? Stay back. The low, sharp tone that comes out of my mouth startles even me. Just stay back. I'll check it. After gathering my courage, I reach out. I peel off the thick sheet. It's the guard. The hat's familiar, so are the clothes. There's no mistake. It's the corpse of that guard who was hanging from the ceiling with Mo Watanabe. But why would they do that to him? I collapse to my knees. A horrible feeling comes barreling up my chest. Are you alright? There's a corpse. That's where the smell was coming from. A corpse? Then let's get the heck out of here, yeah? I drag myself up woodenly, like a puppet on strings. The classroom next door. Huh? The next test is in the next classroom. Let's go there. Right. Okay, understood. Aya's probably shaken, but she's putting on a brave front anyways. Even an act like that is helpful at a time like this. After all, there's no time to waste. Whoever carried this corpse here could be lurking around the corner. Oh yeah, they would have had to have, moved the corpse. Alright, this is the next classroom. But where's the test? There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Okay. Okay. What are the questions? I take a glance at the problem sheet. There are a number of long sentences. Look, more science tests. Something's written at the top in messy letters. Read the blackboard. The blackboard? I'm supposed to read it? I'm not sure that scribble is really important, but... It's like Eisen. Eisen. Eisen? Oh, God. We might be dying. Begin the test. Okay, I got it. Maybe it's gonna be easy science that, like, Bill Nye taught me. Come on. Question 1. Believing in the Buddha is important. The Buddha is most extremely vital. You must believe in the incredibly strong great eye. The incredibly strong great eye is like an angel. You must erase the stench of corrupt humanity and become one with nature. This is called, I would assume, Eisen Unity, right? Even though there was 3 asterisks, it's 2. That's weird. Question 2. Oh. Humanity is the embodiment of pain. They kill other animals. My fellow snakes also spend every day in absolute misery. My dear snakes hate this world like they hate the sun and the heat. This disaster is called the what? The cringe? The cringe age of decline. What is this? Would it be critical? I don't know, I guess we see. Critical, yep. It was not critical, guys. Oopsies. Question 3, okay. I carry the Great Eye's talisman every day and seek rebirth. The talisman is important. It is a greater treasure than the brain or heart. INART, okay. There's like random capitalization. Or life itself. This is shown not in words, but deeds. If I walk with the talisman, I will become... I don't know what you'll become. I guess we... Why not? I'll probably die. I think I'm gonna lose. Wait, I'm right? Oh, sheesh. Did I... Oh god, I lived. I'm glad these tests are only like 3 questions. But like at the same time, since that one made sense because of the Asura, yeah. But at the same time, she was like blessing Asura, like, I love you, Asura, and it's like, why would you want to become Asura if you love them, you know? But what do I know? It seems we've passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet, next test 2 rooms over. Don't enter the classroom next door. Off limits. Why? Well, that's second. Answer sheet. Don't go in the next classroom. Why? Maybe she's got a secret in there. But now I want to see it even more. Pretty much. She probably didn't think it through before. It sounds like something is hitting the wall. That noise! Was it from the room next door? Sounds like something's in there. Let's check out the room next door. We can do the next test later. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, it's locked. Oh. I don't know if I can do anything. I don't think I can go in here. We're just gonna go through and do our tests like good little people. Let's see. There's a pencil. Okay. What are the questions? Huh? Oh no. Oh. Guys, we're gonna die. It's a math test. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, hold on, before we take this... Oh! We can take the test later. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God we don't have to do the math test. I don't think I have anything. No open flame. Corroded. Handle with care. It says corroded. Is this like a corrosion? Like an acid? I take the brown bottle out of my bag and stare at the label. It has a usage warning on it and it smells like chlorine. Strong acid. Yep, it's an acid. That can melt metal. Okay, cool. We don't have to hit it. Should we try it? Take off the lid and slowly pull the liquid on the wire. If I accidentally get some on the keyhole, it could be a problem. Don't rush, just a little at a time. There's a faint bubbling noise and a smell that's indescribable. It seems like it's working like we hoped. Is it melting? Yeah. Then I think that should do it. I don't think you should pull on a wire that you put acid on, because that acid is still gonna be there. I'm just saying. This time, it comes out of the keyhole easily. Nice, you're so smart, Bean. I'm not sure how to respond to that. But in any case, now we can investigate this room. Let's look inside. Yeah. It's God, I don't even want to know who's in here. It's probably gonna be like a demon. Well... It's not a demon, but I think a demon did this. The instant I open the classroom, something glints in the darkness. Then a horrible stench makes me choke. Ugh. Is this blood? I think it's gore, too. Beneath my feet, it feels like I'm stepping in something soft, like mud. Oh, turn on your flashlight. There you go. I shine my light into the room. What the hell is this room? As if I stepped into a slaughterhouse. The scene before me is horrific. Organs scatter across the floor, chunks of meat, an overwhelming amount of blood, and blank, glassy-eyed animals lined up across the desks. Ugh. I sinks to the floor, covering her mouth. Girl, don't go on the floor! That's where the guts are! The word sacrificial rite comes to mind. But why the hell? Let's check it out. We need to look around. I'm trying to convince myself by saying it twice. Suddenly... Oh God, what's in here? There's a sound from the window ledge. Is someone there? If someone is there, just stay there. I make my way past the animal heads to peer cautiously at the line of desks near the window. I would not be doing that. Shit. Shit. Hang on, guys. Oh no. Oh shit. Shit. No. Oh shit. Fuck. Hang on. Nope. Oh god. Okay. Can I cover it? Oh my god. No. Twitch, please. Oh, there we go. There. Okay. We did it. Okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's nothing wrong here. A body is laying in a pool of red. Countless snakes are slithering over her. The woman almost looks like an animal waiting for dissection. Actually, whoever did this to her might have been planning to just do that. Hey, come help me! Someone's trapped! We grab onto her legs and hurry to drag her out of the swarm of snakies. I'm worried about her snake bites, but I don't see any large wounds. Are you okay? Hang in there! I speaks to her, but the woman doesn't reply. Her eyes are half open, staring vaguely. We can't let her die. Let's get her back to the mansion. She should be able to walk if we help her. Sure, but she's, naked. Is this really the time to be worried about that? Also, I have a trench coat. I can just give her it. It's fine. But speaking of clothing, I just remembered. Here, she can wear this. I unwrap the bundle of clothes and pull out the lab coat for her to wear. I have a coat I could have gave her. Oh, she's gone. I can move myself again. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Nothing happened, guys. I don't know what was happening. Nothing happened. This is a say-so stream. We are 100% E for everyone. Say-so stream, 100%. Let us continue. Oh yeah. Rah. That place is off limits. Noise from the broadcast reverberates in the room. My flashlight blinks out. I get flashbang. Oh, we gonna die soon. Alright, we're gonna die. Early dawn. It's a few hours left until death closes in. Okay, that's fine. Sorry for the loud clap. Damn it, she noticed. What should we do? We need to get out of here. I know H Elementary's layout pretty well. I should be able to find my way out without a light. The fuck was that? We've gotta hurry. Let's help her up. There's a whole ass elephant in there. Yeah, it was. I takes a deep breath from the back seat. It sounds like a world-weary old person groan. Oh, did you think I sounded like an old lady? I don't care what you think. I'm not performing right now. I'm on break. Is that what they call a woman's intuition? Or did she just read my mind? That is the same sentence that we used with Christy. Does that woman look like she'll be okay? We covered her securely with a lab coat, but I still hesitate to look in the rear mirror. Don't stare. Privacy is important, even in emergencies. I'm trying not to look, I promise. I'm clearly doing my best not to. Come on. She looks exhausted but calm. Maybe she's sleeping. Bean? I saw it too. What did you see? I tried to keep my tone innocent. The mark on her body. There was a mark on her body? Where? Oh my god. It reminds me. There was this episode on South Park where they like showed this like somewhat explicit image, and the question was like, what color was the guy's hanky? And it's like, what hanky? I didn't see that. That's how I'm feeling right now. I didn't see a mark. When we were putting the coat on her. Oh. So we've added another to our number. My heart drops when I think about how I'll have to tell her the truth of what's happening, but that doesn't mean I can avoid it. Well, we'll have to tell her. Yeah, I hope she doesn't get depressed. She's surprisingly collected about this. Maybe she learned that to be able to make a living in the entertainment world. I have a name, you know. The mysterious woman seemed asleep, but she suddenly speaks up. You were awake? Sorry, we don't know your name. Sorry, your name wasn't on you. I'm Madoka Hiro. I don't care what happens. All I want is to take a shower as soon as possible. Girl, I would take a shower and go to bed and be like, you know what? I had a hell of a night. Welcome back. I would not be saying welcome back that calmly. Would the snake's bite and venom not have killed her? I don't know. Maybe they didn't bite her. Maybe they were just slithering all over her. As gross as that sounds. Oh, and who is this with you? And who is this naked person with you? Later, hurry and get a bath ready. We lay a pale-faced Hiro on the sofa and immediately start treating her wounds. With her guiding us, we're able to give her proper first aid. There's a lot of swelling, but at least it seems none of the snakes were poisonous. Alright, snakes were not poisonous. They just bite. But, like, I feel like every snake that, like, bites with teeth, they're, like, venomous or poisonous or whatever. But I know for, like, some of them, like, can't you get, like, those glands removed or something? I don't know. After we finish, her face gradually regains its color. Well, I was not expecting this. Hiro emerges from upstairs wearing the clothing we found in the science lab. Some only have multiple serrated fangs, so they only can bite. Oh, interesting. I'm not like... I don't know much about, like, reptiles and stuff. So, I'm sorry if my questions are a little dumb, but you know. Apparently, they had been hers. Girl, why were your clothes in, like, a completely different room? You were out in public. And why is there so many naked women in an elementary school? This is our second one. Technically third. Yeah, there was. 3. Scantily clad women in this school. Ugh, I almost died. Thanks for saving me, I guess. Judging by the casual comment, it seems she recovered her composure. She's still pretty pale, but she doesn't look shaken up anymore. They only wanted to torment me, not kill. Small mercies. Otherwise, I would have choked on poison or been snake food by now. Spirits drag the living to the depths of despair before killing them. That's what Mary had told me before. Thanks to that nefarious nature of theirs, she was able to be saved. You sure you're feeling okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I bounce back fast. Who knows if that's true, or if she's just putting up an act. If that was me, I'd be like, I'm going to bed, don't talk to me, I'm done. Regardless, her emotional strength is impressive. So, what were you doing in the school? Why were you naked? That's what I'd like to know. Girl, you don't know what you were doing in the school? I was chasing after a woman named Manabi Zukawa. I must have fainted. When I woke, I was there. Zukawa, could that be Miss Zoo? Miss Zoo? Oh yeah, I heard that was her nickname from when she was a teacher. So why were you chasing... Hold up. My questions first. Who are you people? We give her a basic rundown of the situation. She listens quietly, but I can tell from her expression that she's not convinced. I mean, she's like a woman of science, so it's like, you know. But that, well, I don't know. What do I know? But believing you is something else. You say Zukawa. Sorry, Zukawa. Yeah, that's it. Might have become an inhuman monster, probably. Save that talk for writing horror stories. Lady, you're in a horror story. Her face twitches briefly. How is it that you know Miss Zukawa? She's a colleague from the lab. Not a lot of women work there, so we ended up talking together. And the second I let my guard down, sounds like Zukawa caused some trouble. She stole something important from me. What was it? At first I had no idea where she disappeared to, but... Slippy. Did Mrs. Doubtfire not load up? Mrs. Doubtfire. She didn't want to see the scantily clad women on my stream. Like, how dare. Okay, I think Mrs. Doubtfire is working again. I shall go checkies. There we go. Alrighty. At first, I had no idea where she disappeared to, but I searched her room in the dorm and learned where she's holed up. Going off her recent credit purchases, she's been shopping in H-City. What? A spirit that goes shopping? People would panic if something like that appeared in the grocery store. Well, don't tell me you're serious. Wait, I know you. You're Ai Kashiwagi from Love and Hero. You seemed idiotic on TV, so I guess that wasn't just an act. Oh, don't be mean to Ai! Don't be mean! Hey, that's really rude! Supposing you're right and she's a monster, no way she'd go out in public. I don't know, man. A spirit that goes shopping? What's next? The Devil Wears Prada? Maybe! She obviously used the phone. I even checked with the company. A woman's voice asked them to bring the goods to a designated area. Paid in advance with a bank transfer, so the company delivers as ordered. Oh, and the delivery location happens to be a warehouse by H Elementary. And just what were those goods? Animals. No idea what connections she pulled, but they're from pet stores and ranches. Did that woman kill the rabbit? Dogs, cats, pigs, snakes, horses. She even managed to get a reindeer and ostriches. Black market too. Spared no expense. Why would she want to kill animals? I thought she liked animals. With the Miss Zoo name, maybe she was starting a zoo or something. What happened to those animals? Dude, we were in that room. We know what happened. She must not have noticed since she was in and out of consciousness at the time. But based on what we found in the room, she was held in. I can hazard a guess. Yeah. So I waited at the empty warehouse for Izukawa to come. At some point, I fainted. Next I know, I'm butt naked and in the terrible position you found me in. I'm sure she was behind it. So, then is that also when you got your mark? Mark? Oh, you mean the scar. I still don't believe it. But even if Izukawa happens to be a spirit, then I didn't get it from her. I had it before I went to H City. I know sometimes, like, you will get a character who will come with you for one round. Like, first we had Mashida, he was in Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. And then we had Christy, which was Chapter 2 to Chapter 3. So I'm thinking she is gonna be our Chapter 4 to Chapter 5 continuation person. What? So where'd you get it? Chill, no need to be upset. I suddenly had it when I woke up 9 days ago. Did you go to any haunted places the day before? Oh, that spooked me. Don't be ridiculous. Don't lump me in with inappropriately dressed idols like you. The same goes for this scar. As if something like this could kill you or give you amnesia. Not only is that unscientific, it's absurd, absolutely impossible. She's yelling, but that doesn't hide how she's shaking like a leaf. She's clearly more frightened now than when she was talking about the snakes. I guess she has a fear of the supernatural too, just like Shu. Ahem. That's all I can tell you. You're going after Zukawa, right? I'll help out. Are you truly alright with that? You might die. I don't plan on letting that happen, but if it does, so be it. I hate the idea that people can be happy just by being alive. I'm a scholar. Life is for satisfying my intellectual curiosity. And for that, I need to get that thing back from that thriving hag. So it's more important to you than life. What in the world did she steal from you? Seems like she doesn't plan on answering that. But we've no reason to turn her down. We should accept her help. Okay, Mr. Bean. Let's get back to H Elementary. So, I wonder what was stolen. Like, we're gonna save. Oh, upbeat idol, fortune teller, aloof scientist. Let's take the scientist with us. I can barely speak English. But yes, I do have a bachelor's in English. We're gonna partner with Hiro. Alright. Let's go. Back to H Elementary. But before we do that, I'm gonna grab my chicken strip. I don't know where I'd be without AI spelling correction. Honestly, same. I feel like after I graduated, my intellect just went into the toilet. I feel like it's getting worse and worse. If Hiro is to be believed, then what we saw in the classroom was Zukawa's doing. The missing teacher, Zukawa. There's no doubt that she had something to do with the birth of Miss Zu. Let's go. It's unlikely Zukawa is still hiding inside the building. Sounds like Hiro is determined not to recognize the existence of spirits. To get rid of the mark, we have no choice. I know, but I like used to read and like research and do all this stuff even like after college. But now I just play video games. We haven't been able to thoroughly investigate the room where we saved Hiro. Probably best to start there. Sure, let's traumatize the poor woman. Alright, second floor, let's go. Not that room. Not that room. It should be this room, I think. Yep. Cool. Severed animal heads lined up across the tops of the desks. It's gross, but this be a great place to hide things. Oh. This man is shoving his hands in places with no gloves on, and it's like, okay, James Sunderland, okay. I steel myself before putting one hand on the head and shoving the other up the severed neck. Who knew an animal head would be this heavy? It's like it's like lifting a bucket of water. Oh. After much struggling, I tip the head to its side. There's a cream-colored plastic object shoved up its esophagus. What is that? I pull it out and find a transistor megaphone. Why is there a megaphone? What in the hell? Megaphones are used a lot for school events and gatherings, so it's not surprising. But what the hell was it doing up an animal's neck? Was it there to... Was it there? Was there a need to hide it in the esophagus? Zukawa did bring countless animals here. Bizarre, insane passion is obvious in this room. Bean, are you alright? Or realize that I'm standing there holding a megaphone that's drenched in yellow liquid. Yeah, sorry. Everything has a meaning. If that's true, then this must be really important. I'm just gonna shove my arm up every head, I guess. Oh. Paper? Several sentences? It seems like someone failed to destroy it. What is it? Third fragment. Fragment. Can't speak. I spread them out and stare at them. I can read the sentences in each piece, but I don't know how they fit together. I switch them up and look at them again. Then, by the specific frequency of sound waves, specific frequencies of sound I'm gonna destroy her with the megaphone. The end of fragment I and the start of fragment G seem to connect and form a sentence. Oh! God damn. Almost died eating a chicken tender. Liquid is dripping from the mysterious organs hanging from the ceiling. That woke me up. I'm sorry. This game is just so loud, guys. It's not me, I swear. Animal heads are mounted high on the wall. Usually I can't distinguish animals' expressions, while all of the heads look like they died in pain. There's organs strewn around the floor. Looks fresh. Alright, hero. We're going to take a test. Are you ready? It's a math test, so I'm going to cry. Yep, let's go. I would say what's the worst can happen, but you know, death is the worst that can happen, I suppose. Begin the test. An ostrich can run from the first floor of the school to the second floor in 3 seconds. If the school had 5 floors... Hang on. 3 seconds or 1 floor. So that's 6, 9, 12, 15. I think it's 15. If 15 is not here, I'm going to cry. Please be right. Please be right. Please be right. My brain hurt. Oh! Oh, I am stupid. Oh. I hear creepy breathing behind me. Okay, you know, we might have died, but you know what? I feel like she had really big boobs, right? I'm not the only one that noticed that, right? Right? But that felt right. It did feel right. Anyways. Okay. From the first floor to the second floor is 3 seconds. If the school had 5 floors, how long would it take to get it from the first to the 5th? I saw teeth before anything. I saw teeth, and then I saw red, and then the boobs. There's something that some VTubers have. It's like an eye tracking thing, so you can see where they're looking. I thought about getting one of those, but at the same time, you guys don't need to know where I'm staring. Okay, first to 5th. So, 1 to 2 is 3. 2 to 3 is 6. 3 to 4 is 12. 4 to 5 is 15. Like, where am I going wrong with this? Yeah, first to second, 3 Like, it's not 18 and it's not 12. I guess we're just gonna die. We'll find... That's not right, though. That is not right. It's 15. Ostriches are extremely fast. They can run 600 kilometers per hour. How many seconds would it take them to reach a human? 30 meters? I'm American. We don't use kilometers and meters. Why would you do this? Why? Oh. 6 seconds. 6. Oh my god. This is not a math test. Oh, help me. Oh. Answer is always wrong no matter what. Okay, now we're gonna die again, guys. So now we can look. See? See? Looking respectfully. Exactly. Just look respectfully before you die. All right. This one's 12, even though it's wrong. It's not 6 seconds. Is it 4 seconds? It's 4 seconds, guys. It's not 4 seconds, guys. Alright, kill me again. I'm gonna eat some food. Oh. This just feels like school again. Me, like, not knowing what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Minus the scary booba monster. Exactly. Maybe, I mean, maybe some schools have scary booba monster. So this is 2 seconds, so ostriches are fast as fuck. An ostrich's kick is very strong. Without an airbag, a human would die. Okay. Caution, when observing an ostrich, bring an airbag. Who has an airbag on them? Their specialty is kicking after taking a long running start. If an ostrich's speed is halved, how strong is their kick? So if their speed is halved, I would assume their kick power is halved, right? See, I'm gonna say it's half, but it's not gonna be it's gonna be wrong. Because this game hates me. So I'm just gonna die. It's fine. Yep. Alright, we get to look at the booba again. I've looked at it so much, I'm kind of bored with it. This test is rigged. I feel like it is. Maybe I'll cut this from the VOD and be like, oh my god, I guessed it so quick, so fast, I'm so smart. Two seconds. And then it's not half. So that leaves, what were the other options? A third and a fourth. I'm gonna go with a fourth. Because that sounds stupid. So just choose stupid answers and you solve the questions, apparently. It makes no sense. Survived? Okay. Seems we passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet, you disobeyed the teacher. You get a special test. Advance to the animal classroom. Okay. What's an animal classroom? I never knew failing meant you can pass. I guess according to this teacher. Animal classroom. That's not the room drenched in blood, is it? Sounds like it. I'm slightly worried about this special part. I hope it's not some weird test, but that's probably exactly what it will be. Okay. Alright, where is it? Alright, guys. What test is this gonna be? Foreign oh. Okay, maybe if it's German or Spanish, I might be able to fumble my way through. I have no idea what kind of test it is. Math ghosts aren't necessarily scarier, but they are great at keeping people away. I also failed literature. What if it's French? If it's French, I will cry. I'll be like, please, no! I already get enough of that at work. I picked up the pencil and turned the paper over. But... Frigi? The entire test is written in a foreign language. I don't understand what any of it means. Just then, Hero mumbles next to me. Frage 1? Huh, it's German! Oh, I might be able to survive. Can you read it? I took it in college. Shit, me too. So I know a little bit. It's never a language I know. It's always something I don't know, but this test doesn't know. Oh no, it's starting. It's been a while, but I'll try to read it. You write down the answers. Thank you. No, give it to me all German. I want to see how bad. Multiple choice, social studies. It says this is a social studies test. Okay. Question 1, please answer the following. During the Pacific War, Japan's mainland was bombed, and a shelter was built in H city. Choose the correct period of when the war took place out of the options below. It would be the Showa era, because it was 50 years ago. Woo! I'm so smart. Japan conducted a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, which started the war against the USA. Which phrase out of the ones below did FDR use to describe the attack? Oh shit. Oh, that's wrong. Wait, it's right? Oh my god, I'm so smart. This is the last one. It's really short. In 1945, when the war ended, which country was allied with Japan? Oh. Oh, Hetalia, thank you for saving me. My weeb knowledge saved me. We managed to get through that somehow. Man, I kind of wanted it to have some German. At the end of the answer sheet, there's a test in the last empty room. Go take it immediately. That's his answer. If answer is right, streamer smart. I wish that was true for me. Got an answer sheet. Standard test questions. Not particularly elementary level, though. I just want to say thanks. No way would I have finished that test by myself. It was no big deal. There's one more test? Yeah, in the last empty classroom, apparently. Okay, let's go then. Okay. Let's get out of here. Is this it? Hello? Huh, okay, is this it? There it is. Alright, what's this test? Music staffs? I guess this is a music test? I mean, we might be dying. Begin the test. Okay. It can't be that hard, right? Maybe it would be like, what song did Queen write? Multiple choice. Music. Let's grade Asura the following questions. Animals can be controlled with frequencies. The experiment was a success. Question 1 is about sneakies. What sound are snakes scared of? Loud sounds. Right? Loud. We have Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, so it has to be this one, right? It's not that one. This is so sad. Is basic music theory. It's traumatizing me. Oh. Alright. There's a pencil. Start the test. We're just gonna cry. Yes, begin. What sound? Are snake? Maybe they aren't scared. Because the giant fish song... Okay, I'm right anyways, but the giant fish song doesn't sound right. Is about pigs. What sound are pigs scared of? I don't know what they're scared of. Starry sky... Fish? Okay, pigs are afraid of fish. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Question 3, seals. Dangerous tools are sealed. Which one is not sealed? Huh? What do you mean? The megaphone? What do they mean not sealed? scary to me.
I don't understand.
This lady is lying to me. Famous people scary? I am not famous.
I am just a silly little streamer.
Alright. Let's do this again. The 20th time is the charm, right? Snakes are not afraid, apparently. Famous in my heart.
Oh, thank you.
The pigs are afraid of fish. Fish, fish, fish. And then tools, sealed. Tools are sealed. So dangerous instruments are sealed. Which one is not sealed? What do they mean by sealed? We had a piano and a megaphone and something else. What do they mean by sealed? What do they mean by sealed? Harmonica? What does it mean by sealed, though? You're right, so now you have to tell me why. What does it mean by sealed? Can't stow, maybe? Oh, maybe. Is always open. Oh. Oh. Interesting. You pass. Barely. Passed? Did she say we passed? That's what it sounded like. I don't know what we passed, though. We finished every test and passed. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry with our investigation. I have a feeling something is about to happen.
Got a stretchy.
Also, when you asked what was the last one, I didn't mean it as the answer. Oh, we could have died. We could have died, guys. Twitch lag could have killed us. Alright. It all worked out. I know, right? I don't know how, but it did. So we passed the tests. Okay, we need to bring those test papers to the snakes, it looks like. My only takeaway from that is that ostriches are scared of airbags. Ostriches are super fast, super strong. The music room was locked, right? Does anyone remember if the music room was locked? It's locked. Okay. So we need to find a key. Where would a key be? Did not mean to do that. It's also hard to get a headshot on an ostrich. I would assume so. That, well... The navigation, please. Okay. Should I pick up, I for the piano? Because in the notes it said there's one of our partners can play the piano. So I'm wondering if I need to pick her up. Let's go pick up I. Just to be safe. Oops, that's not what I meant. Because I would much rather pick her up. Partner, I...
You okay?
Okay, we need to figure out how do we get in that music room. I don't think there's anything at the bottom. Because this is like Hanahiko's level, so it needs to be like something in the second floor. Wild, it's the same school. Yeah, isn't it crazy? That's the music room. What's in my bag? Hang on. Nope, that's not what I needed. Where's my... Let me look at my... Let me see what I have. Maybe I just need to walk until I get like a little cutscene or something. Oh god, that scared me. We've been in every room but the music room. I guess we just go through all the rooms again, I guess. Maybe something's here. The Scorch, no, that's the same. What's here? Open the cupboard, check inside, all I find is dust and trash. Already have what I found from here. Okay. An elaborate... I touched the outside of the model. It feels like it's made out of wood or resin. I can't really tell. Wait, it broke again? I could hear it. Did it not appear? I heard it. It did work? Okay. It was probably just me yelling over Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm loud and I'm like right up on my microphone. So the VOD's gonna have the worst audio in the world. Or my Twitch is struggling.
It would not surprise me.
Which is very... unstable, I should say. So I did nothing... We didn't use that model. There was nothing we could take out of it. There's nothing there. Do I just beat you up? What do I do? I tried to hit it. What's this? Open flame. Do we light it up? No. Do we smell it? Do we throw trash at it? Do we... yell at it? I don't understand. I did those two. I can't hit them with a notebook. I know the answer sheets, like, smell, but, like... What? Do I give... I give you the answer sheets? How would I ever know that unless I was just randomly clicking things? Oh! Snakes' heads poke out from the model and suddenly slither to the floor. Are they dangerous? I quickly wad up the answer sheets and throw them through the wall to the next room. The snakes chase after them. I don't understand. Soon there are none left inside the model. What a surprise. I stick my hand in the model and feel around. I find a paper, box, and a key. I got matches and music room key. Lost all of the answer sheets. Well, I don't need those. Ugh. Oh. We have a battle soon. Hang on. I have a half an hour. Okay, we have a boss battle. Has that much time already passed? I anxiously call out to them.
Oh, right. It's almost time to perform. It's okay. I'm on standby.
It's starting. We need to hurry and find any clues left. Human and okay. How do we defeat the snakies? Give me... What did we get? We got matches and a key, right? A portion of the memo. One to fire? Huh? I need to figure out what these fragments are. Hang on. What if it shows up in Miss Zoo? Hang on, hang on. The answer sheets led us to finding the key, music room. Good at music. We do have I with us. Oh, maybe if I read this, I would see I needed to use those papers. Huh. I beat XCOM 2 3 times now, each with different mods to keep it fresh. Can't find a game to replace it, though. Oh, I'm, like, bad at suggesting games, I feel. Because I would be like, oh, you should play this game, and then the person won't like it. So
I don't know what you could play.
I'm bad at suggesting games. But maybe you could do a fourth run. Darkest Dungeon, maybe? I heard that was a good game, Real. I would look into it. I heard it was good. Maybe I need to find an airbag. Because this says maybe the test will give us a hint as to how to fight her. And they did talk about an airbag. So I need to find an airbag. Hmm. Great Asura's Abundance, okay. Do I just set the snakes on fire and scream at— well, no. Because the test says, snakes aren't afraid of sound. But then why am I gonna— I'm assuming we have to play, like, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or something. Why does this game hate me? I'm missing something. Megaphone is just a big microphone at that point, pretty much. Fire door doesn't budge when I try to open it. Okay. Oh! That doesn't help me. Where am I going? Floor tiles. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna explore every room. I need to find an airbag. Where would I even get an airbag? Ugh. Wait, what? There's an entrance to the underground room. Let's go to the underground room. Maybe there's an airbag here. Okay, Okay. Mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. Smells like sewage. Does anyone have an airbag? Does anyone have an airbag? I hesitantly search the corpse, but don't find anything. Okay. Who has an airbag? Someone has to have an airbag. Why would they talk about an airbag? I've already searched that one. Yeah, definitely give it a shot. I've heard from like a few people it's like a really good game. Okay, there's no airbag here, I guess. That's cool. Okay, if there's nothing on it, why was I able to select it? What do I have? Do I burn it? I don't burn the wall. Okay, that's fine. Oh. I don't think I throw trash at it. That's maybe I throw this at it. Okay. What if I hit it with a hammer? Nope, not the hammer. Do I stab it? It's a wall, nothing is on it. By all appearances, it looks normal. No. Why would I be able to select it then? I'm gonna feel up the wall. I tap on the wall. I don't know why, but I've seen people on shows do it, and I think that's how you check walls. Huh? Eye stares at me blankly. It's not super obvious, but center portion of the wall seems paler than the rest. If only I had enough skill to be able to tell if it was hollow or not by the sound. The thickness just feels different to me. What? Dude! Hello, Z. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we press Z to feel. Put the flashlight down and grip it with both hands. This could call attention to me, but this is where Hanahiko was. I don't think another spirit would come here. I'll just try once. I'll take it down with one swing. I gather my courage and swing the hammer against the wall. And a large hole larger than I expected opens up. I anxiously wait to see if I draw a spirit close. Luckily, it doesn't seem like anything's coming. That went a lot better than I thought it would. And I is laughing. That's great. Okay, what's in here is... Please let there be an airbag. Airbag. I hesitantly stick my hand inside. So... It's a snake. It seems I've stirred up whatever is nesting in there. If I don't deal with that first, I won't be able to check out the hole. Smell? Smell. I take out the floral wrap, pour its liquid inside the hole. It's not particularly effective. What do I do? Do I scream at them? Take out the megaphone. Nope. Okay. Clear bottle. Do I just light them up? Well, no, I need the airbag. Is it trash? Do I light them up? I take out matches, light it, and throw it into the hole. Oh god, I'm burning them. The wriggling shadows in the hole move more quickly for a moment. But the fire doesn't last long and their movements slow again. Huh? Here, take this notebook. I don't want it. Do I stab them? How do I do this? Use the megaphone with the snakes. Tell it to come out of the hole with its hands up. I think we did use it, and it said, why do I need to use this? What do I do? Reminds me of your earlier games? What do you mean by that? How do I get those snakes out of there? The ones you played? I've kind of played these types of games a lot on my channel. Oh, fuck! The shadows inside the hole flail about for a while, but then go back around. Office? I did try the office trash. So, what do I do? Oh shit, I think I got it, guys. A pillar of blue flame shoots out of the hole. Snakes writher about, then vacate the hole en masse. It was loud, I'm sorry. They disappear into the cracks in the wall and beyond the doorway. Rip sneakies. After the wave of snakes vanishes, I find something on the floor. It better be an airbag. It must have been carried out of the nest when the snakes fled. Aizen Asura's talisman. But it looks like the snakes brought the talisman on purpose when they fled the hole. It looks like they were scared of it burning in the fire. Were they trying to protect it from the flames? It must be something really important then. Well, it's Asura, and that lady pretty much loves Asura. Oops, wrong one. Where is it? An old Shinto charm found hiding in the storage room wall. Aizen Asura is embroidered on the bag. Inside is paper with an abstract human on it. Okay. I don't think a school's gonna have an airbag. I guess we go to the music room. Maybe there's an airbag in the music room. I don't think there is, but what do I know? Alright. We're gonna play this music, we're gonna get an airbag, and then we're gonna kick her butt. And then we're gonna cry when I'm wrong, and I get killed. Seems to be locked. Well, no, I have the key. Excuse me, I have the key. Why are you like this? Bagpipes. If only. Alright, we're here. Oh! Probably used full of desk, but now it holds a single piano. It's an old piano. I checked the music stand. There's a piece of sheet music on it. Carp streamer? Oh my god, there's a Carp VTuber. Oh my god. Dude, what do I do? What do I do? Huh? I thought I had to play the mute. I don't understand. Why do I got the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star sheet music, but like... Do I not play the music? Well, I'm missing something. God bless America. Or not? We step into the hall and the loudspeaker crackles. Do you have brains? Apparently not, no. I'll use those wonderful brains now as ingredients and dissect you. No, thank you. What? Did she say she'll dissect us for ingredients? She'll use our wonderful brains as ingredients and dissect us. Then that means that's why she had us take those tests. She wanted to see if we were worthy enough to become ingredients. Oh, shit! Setting up tests to select her prey. That was what Miss Zhu was trying to do. And we fell right into her trap. Ah, great. The heads lined up in the blood-stained room. The image of my own head joining them comes to mind more easily than I'd like. Footsteps closing in. Oh, great.
Sorry, the road's crowded.
Get a hold of yourself. I shake Ai. She seems to be dreaming.
Oh god, my eyes.
The mark is dyed a deep crimson. Few minutes left until death closes in. Shit. God, that scares me. Something rushing up the western staircase with amazing speed. Shit. I doubt we'll be able to escape. In this case, our only option will ambush her. We'll hide We'll hide so we get the advantage. Holy god, I can't speak. I grab Ai's hand and run down the hall. Which classroom should we hide in? The music room. Because we need to play that music. We run into the music room, and then we die. Because that is my life. Where are we? Oh. Wait a minute. Her face kinda looks like a pig. I don't think we play Twinkle Twinkle. I think we might play the fish song. 'Cause in the thing, it talked about how the pigs are, like, afraid of the carp song, I think. Mrs. Zeus smiles and leaps forward the second she sees you come out of the closet. Locker. She's coming closer on her ostrich legs. Fuck. I bet you we needed an airbag. It's like she could... The trash. The trash description, it says it can provide a little cushion. We had an airbag. Oh my god. It's like she could jump at us any moment. Alright. Shit. Alright, what do I have? I need to make combos. So, office trash, that's a combo. That's not a combo, so no. Nope, can't do that. That's not a combo. That is not a combo. That's not a combo. Not a combo. Hang on. She likes the Sura. Hold up a charm and light a match is a combo. That's not a combo. I think what we have to do... Ooh. Threatening to burn the charm? Maybe. Like, we almost have to. That's the only combo we have, you know? I guess we have to do it. It wasn't effective? Great Asura, how dare you? Mrs. Zeus shrieks in rage when she sees the charm engulfed in flames. Shh. We had to use that trash! My vision darkens. I can see the spirit slowly drawing closer. That was the only combo we could do, though. So we need to do that airbag. Like, we have to. I feel like we... I don't don't know. Great Asura, give it back. Miss Zoo glares daggers at me and screams, her mouth dripping with blood. It wasn't effective. I hold up the garbage bag in front of us and endure the fierce kick by cushioning the blow. Her arm snakes hisses, threatening us. Okay, the snakes, they're not afraid of sound. They, snakes. Fire! Fire, right? Fire. Flammable, I think, and matches. Was that not it? It wasn't effective? The snakes are confused by the massive flames and are unable to aim. So we had the ostrich, we had the snake. That means pig is next. Which the pig was afraid of, the fish music. I can't sing it, so I have to give that to I. What else? What else was the pig scared of? That's not it. That's not it. 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 Okay, so we have to... We need to give her the carp song, and then see if we can get a combo. Yeah, the carp, it's like a song. And like for one of the test questions, it was saying like what song is like the pig afraid of or something. Can I, you know what? I don't know. I looks for something to play the song. Miss Zoo is stuck in place. We can get to the piano now. I think I's fingers dance over the keys. Miss Zoo stiffens as if she's paralyzed. I dive the hatchet directly into Mrs. Zoo's head, but only a trickle of blood comes out. I doubt I can do much to her this way, no matter how many times I hit her. She's weakened. You know what? Let's burn it, because this was a combo. I ignite the Aizen Asura's charm with the match. Great Asura! Mrs. Zoo shrieks when she sees the charm go up in flames. She clings onto me, scrambling to get it back from me. Pressed together, my sweat squelches as it mixes with her bodily fluids. Gross. Yeah, that is gross. Asura Aizen charm disintegrates to ash in Miss Zoo's hand and scatters into the air. Her eyes pin me in place with their intense fury. How dare you? How dare you? Great Asura! The snakes on Miss Zoo's arms rise their heads and swiftly strike at their prey, but their fangs sink into Miss Zoo's torso? Why? The snakes are feasting on the places where she touched my skin. Is it because of my human smell? They devour her torso, the only part of her that is human, and she squeals with joy. Feels so good? After consuming their host, the snake arms detach and fall to the ground. Wriggling their half-torn bodies, they vanish into darkness. I don't sense Miss Zoo anymore. Did we do it? Girl, I don't know. You might be dying, though. Eye is back to normal. Her mark is probably gone. But as expected, mine is still there. So, there are still spirits in the city. The look on my face is probably obvious. Eye looks at me apologetically. I've gotten used to it. I'm just glad you and Yoso Oka are safe now. Mr. Bean! Anyways, I wonder what this is. There's a folded paper on the ground where Miss Zoo vanished. I open it and find an old map. Shining the flashlight on it, the first word that I can see is army. Is this what Miss Hiro said was stolen from her? It could be. I put the map in my bag. Then we finally bid farewell to the music room and its beast and perfume smell. Oh, wait a second. What is it? I want to bring that sheet music. A reminder of my music beating evil. You know, this would make a great inspiration for a new song. I kinda don't want to linger here. Yeah, I'll... Oh, she's gonna die. I got her killed. I did it wrong. Oh my god. Hey! I dashes back inside the music room before I can say anything in reply. Jeez. She totally does whatever she wants. Christy was the same way. Is this what happens when you become famous? No, I'm being unfair. Yep. Cool. I killed her. Wait! You're alive? I bursts out of the room and clings to me. What happened? A snake! It fell from the ceiling, hit my shoulder, and slid down my back. She's nearly in tears. Get it off me! Oh, okay. I feel around her back as she hangs on me. There's nothing there. Huh? Nothing's there. You can let go already. When you grab my neck, it's hard to... Oh! Sorry. But I was telling the truth. I definitely felt something. Maybe it fell off as you were running. So, did you grab the sheet music? Oh yeah, that's all done. I'm sorry to make you wait. Madame Yoso Oka and Miss Hiro are expecting us, so let's head back. The smooth operator. I would have died. She would have choked me. So she lived. Cool. Hey y'all, we're back! Oh, welcome back. I believe I must thank you. My mark has indeed vanished. I still have mine, though. I mean, not that I believe it's gonna kill me or anything. It doesn't bother me at all. She talks tough, but the whole time she's clenching her teeth. More importantly, Mr. Bean. Did Zukukawa have anything on her? You mean this? I pull out the old map. Yes, that's it. It's an important family heirloom. A map? Hiro snatches the map out of my hand without even so much as a thank you. Wow, rude. When you don't save the spirit, it disappears in red blood. But if you save it, they disappear in white smoke. Okay, okay. I guess you deserve a reward. Have this instead. She takes a purple notebook from her coat. The color's different, but the design matches the red notebook we found in the shelter. It's Izuku Kara's diary. It was in her room. Looks like she was still sane when she wrote it. It seems Miss Zu was interested in that map of yours, Miss Hiro. Could you tell us more about it? No. It's basically just a treasure map. Well, now I want to know even more.
We should have taken a look earlier.
The clock begins to chime. It's almost dawn. Everyone should get some rest. You can use any room on the second floor. Thank you, that would be lovely. Also, I and Yasooka, you must leave the mansion tomorrow. There's no need for you to stay here now that your mark is gone. Oh, dear. Are you telling me to leave you and Miss Hiro here by yourselves? Please don't joke. Saya specifically requested my assistance. I'm grateful, really, but those who have escaped the mark should return to their normal lives. That's the dying wish of Saya Kujo, and Mary's as well. But, Yasooka, I'd like you to help out another way. I'm sure you know other people in the supernatural phenomena field. Can you research the mark with your knowledge and connections? An investigation like that is beyond me. I know practically zero about spirits. This is the only thing I can think of. If Mary was still here, it'd be different, but... Yasooka stares at me silently. I stare right back into her eyes, not turning away. Fine. I'll leave the legwork to the young. I'll do what I can to help. Besides, if I stayed behind, I'm sure Miss I would want to stay as well. I'm counting on you. Of course, I won't let you down. Her voice and posture exude confidence and reliability. I'm sure it's a good part of why she's so successful as a fortune teller. However, I shall rest for today. These old bones are exhausted. Good night.
Mr. Bean, are you sure you'll be okay without me and Madame Yasooka?
Yeah, I've survived this long already. I'll manage somehow. Unease is bubbling up within me, but I push it down and force a smile. I can't let her worry about me.
Okay, then I'll trust you. But you better promise me. When your mark is gone, you'll come to one of my concerts. Promise?
You bet.
Okay, I'm heading up. Good night, Mr. Bean.
Jeez. So you're saying I have to stay here? Not that I care. I thought you didn't believe the Mark's curse because it's unscientific. Of course! There's no way in hell I'd believe something like that. But it's also true that I haven't found solid proof to deny it either. And Miss Yakuoka and... Wait, I thought it was Yaso. Have I been saying her name incorrect? I mean, I've been saying all their names incorrectly, but I was pretty sure it was Yasooka, not Yako Oka. Great. And Miss I's marks really did up and disappear, so I've decided to stay here and see how this plays out. That's all. It's the truth. I can see she's desperately trying to hide that she's terrified of the supernatural. Oh well, I owe you for saving me, so I'll tell you a bit about it. It could be related to the mark somehow, too. Are you talking about the map? Yeah. It's of an underground shelter in H City, so the one we found. It's the only way Zukukawa found that shelter. Not sure why she'd be eager for an old map of a facility that must have been 50 years old. That's a secret. It's possible that whatever turned Zukukawa into a monster is still down there in that shelter. What? What do you mean? I've already told you that I have no intention of giving you any details. I'm tired too, so I'm going to bed. Hiro makes her way up the stairs to the rooms. The end of our last conversation swirls around my head. Oh! Thank you for the follow, dog. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a great night. The shelter, army, Zukokawa transforming, and the deja vu I felt down in the shelter. What does it all mean? Oh god, the flashbang. It's no use. My brain is so tired that the words are just repeating nonsensical over and over again. I can't get my thoughts in order. I may as well go to